Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Eala opens Madrid Open campaign vs World No. 64 Tomova. To get a shot at the defending champion, who she beat at the Miami Open last month, Eala must hurdle her first-round match against Bulgaria's Victoria Tomova, currently the world's No. 64 ranked player, who reached a high of No. 46. Eala set for Grand Slam debut at Roland Garros. Swiatek drew an opening bye and heads the fourth section of the draw that also includes No. 23 seed Jelena Ostapenko and Madison Keys, two other seeded players that Eala took out in the Miami Dream Run. This will be the first ever meeting between Eala and the 30-year-old Bulgarian, who holds a 0-1 head-to-head record against Swiatek, having lost to the Polish star in their only face-off back in 2019. Eala, on the other hand, pulled off a stunning upset over Swiatek in their recent clash on hard court at the Miami Open, which saw the 19-year-old get as far as the semifinals in the best result of her pro career. Eala, now ranked No. 72 in the world, is coming off a straight sets loss to Hungary's Panna Edvardi in the round of 16 of her clay season debut at the WTA 125 Oeiras Open in Portugal last week. However, the Filipina should be more comfortable in Madrid, since Spain has served as her base since enrolling at the famed Rafa Nadal Tennis Academy. Tomova heads to Madrid also on a low following a loss to American Robin Montgomery at the Charleston Open just 2 weeks ago. Their match is scheduled for Tuesday at 5:00 p.m. Manila time. A win over Tomova would earn Eala a highly anticipated rematch with Swiatek in the round of 64. Eala opens Madrid Open campaign vs World No. 64 Tomova. A battle of grit and ascent. The ochre clay of the Kaja Majika has long been a proving ground, a place where legends defend their thrones and rising stars take daring first steps toward greatness. For Alexandra Eala, the 19-year-old Filipino tennis prodigy, Madrid is more than a tournament. It's a stage, and her opening act at the 2025 Madrid Open comes in the form of a compelling clash against World No. 64 Victoria Tomova. With a sharp focus and a game that's grown more fearless by the week, Eala enters the tournament riding the quiet thunder of momentum. She's not yet a household name like Swiatek or Sabalenka, but she's no longer a secret either. Every match she plays, every opponent she topples, feels like another declaration to the tennis world. I'm ready. And now, standing across the net, ready to test that declaration, is Tomova, a battle-tested Bulgarian known for her steady ground strokes, sharp court sense, and the ability to disrupt rhythm with the subtlety of a scalpel. This is no ordinary first round. It's a test of nerves, strategy, and belief. Two paths, one court. At first glance, Eala and Tomova couldn't be more different. One is a teenage lefty from the tropics, trained in the crucible of the Rafa Nadal Academy, carrying the hopes of an entire region on her shoulders. The other, a 29-year-old right-hander from Sofia, Bulgaria, has quietly carved out a career through relentless determination and tactical consistency. But when they step onto the red clay in Madrid, their stories intersect, if only for one match. Tomova brings experience. She's been through the grind of the WTA Tour, battled on center courts, and in forgotten corners of qualifiers. She knows how to weather storms. She knows how to win ugly if needed. Eala, on the other hand, brings momentum. Her game is a mix of elegance and aggression. Her two-handed backhand can crack down the line with venom, while her forehand spins wide with that trademark lefty twist that frustrates right-handers. More importantly, Eala brings belief. The rise of a star. Eala's 2025 season has already been peppered with breakthrough moments. From a historic run at the Miami Open, where she stunned seeded players and played with poise far beyond her years, to her steady climb up the WTA rankings, she's quickly emerging as one of the most exciting young players on tour. At just 19, she's already the highest-ranked Filipina in tennis history. But more than that, she's become a symbol of possibility for tennis players from countries often overlooked in global tennis narratives. Her training under the watchful eye of mentors at the Nadal Academy has refined her technique and toughness. Her baseline movement is smooth, her transitions to net efficient, and her return game increasingly dangerous. And on clay, a surface she's grown up mastering in Spain, she's especially potent. Madrid's higher altitude adds speed to the clay, favoring aggressive players who can control spin and timing. Eala, with her lefty angles and quick court coverage, seems tailor-made for it. The Tomova test, but Victoria Tomova is no soft draw. Currently ranked No. 64 in the world, Tomova brings a game that can derail even the most aggressive opponents. She plays with a kind of tactical subtlety that forces rivals to think, to hit one more shot, to make that extra decision. And that's where many crumble. Tomova's ability to absorb pace and reset rallies makes her dangerous, particularly against young, eager players like Eala who thrive on controlling tempo. Her recent performances have shown flashes of brilliance, quarterfinal runs, solid wins, and the kind of consistency that makes her a gatekeeper to the top tiers. She's seen prospects come and go. She knows how to withstand pressure. And she'll be eager to halt Eala's rise before it gains even more altitude. Mind over momentum. Matches like these are not won solely by forehands and serves. They're won in the mind. Eala will need to walk the fine line between patience and aggression. She must respect Tomova's ability to frustrate without allowing the match to be dictated by it. Her first serve percentage will be key, so will her willingness to mix in drop shots and off-pace balls to keep Tomova off balance. Tomova, meanwhile, will look to stretch the rallies, test Eala's discipline, and exploit any hesitance. If she can push Eala to go for too much, too soon, she could force errors and shift momentum. It's a chess match wearing tennis spikes. More than just a match, beyond the score line, this match is significant in the broader arc of Eala's journey. A win would be her first main draw victory at the Madrid Open, a critical confidence booster heading into the heart of the clay season. It would also potentially set up a blockbuster second-round showdown with none other than Agnes Swiatek, the top seed and queen of clay.